One of the hardest lessons that I've ever had to learn was that I was powerful. And usually when people hear that, it's like, yay, I have all of this power and I'm this and I'm that. But with power comes responsibility. And so I had to take responsibility and look at myself and ask myself the hard questions like, why the fuck did I subject myself to this bullshit? Why did I allow someone to mistreat me? Why did I allow myself to feel powerless? Why did I put myself in fucked up situations that I never should have been in the first place? Why, if I am this powerful person, did I do this to me? And that it was hard as fuck for me to just look at myself and answer the question. Like, did I really want to be loved so bad that I would subject myself to someone who couldn't even take the time out to figure out how to love me properly? Did I want to be liked so bad that I just allowed people who had shown me time and time again that they didn't have my best interest at hand and at heart, and yet I still opened them, I still greeted them with open arms? And then we greet them with open arms and they've shown us that they were a snake, and yet we get upset. I had the nerve to get upset and go, how could you have done this to me? But a person can only do to you what you allow. So being powerful meant taking responsibility for my part in the shit. Being powerful meant I had to apologize to myself for being unkind to me. Being powerful meant that I had to say, you know what? I am done with this shit. It meant I had to put boundaries in place. It meant you may have done this shit to me before, but I draw the fucking line right here. No fucking more. Being powerful meant doing what I had to do to protect my family, and whoever said whatever they had to say, I had to realize that was none of my fucking business. I had to do what's good for me. And the more that I drew the line, the more that I listened to my gut and my inner spirit saying, no, this is not what you should be doing. No, this is not who you should be around. No, don't take this shit. The more I gave to me and the more I built my strength up. Being powerful meant that I had to apologize to myself. Being powerful meant that even when I try to do right, that knowing that someone is always going to see the wrong because that's what they choose to see. That's who they choose to see me as, and yet that has nothing to do with me at all. That's your business, honey. That's your business. Being powerful meant reclaiming myself. And whoever or however that looked, even though I didn't always understand who I was supposed to be. Being powerful meant that sometimes I had to sit in silence and purge and cry. Being powerful meant that sometimes I had to lose the things that I thought I wanted in this life. It meant that I had to lose the people that I thought were going to be there by my side. It meant stop looking at people and stop looking at situations and things with rose-colored glasses, hoping that shit turned into rainbows. It meant stop playing with myself, stop playing with my life, stop taking everything so lightly. It meant calling a spade a spade. It meant walking away instead of debating, because there are some situations where no matter what you say, the person is only there to respond and not to get an understanding. Being powerful meant owning my awkwardness, my weirdness, owning my knowledge, owning the fact that even though I know a lot, even though I can see how everything plays out and falls into place, that I still don't know it all. Being powerful meant having compassion for myself, even when I didn't understand. It meant closing the door on the past, understanding that the past is what made me this person. The past is what got me here. And if I went back and erased everything from my past, there would be no more me. Because there is no present or no future without a past. Being powerful meant rewriting my narrative. It meant owning my truths, owning my faults, owning my skeletons, and being unapologetic about it. Being powerful meant that even though there is something that I am trying to manifest, knowing that dire need, that necessity that I am trying to manifest, in order for it to come into my life, it has to come into my life in a way that makes perfect sense for my greater good, because everything has to work out for the good. Being powerful meant that my walk may not always look like the way that I pictured. My life may not look like the way that I pictured, but if I sit with it long enough, I'll understand. And even if I don't understand all, that's okay too. Being powerful meant not having all the answers, but unafraid to go and find the answers. It meant walking away from things that no longer serve me. It meant putting up boundaries. It meant protecting myself, my heart, my family, my life. Understanding the weight of my words. So I can't say everything. So I can't speak to everything. It meant holding conversations with awareness. It meant being in awareness. Being powerful meant understanding that with your gift, there is weight. It's me being able to look into the eyes of people who are coping, self-medicating, because the weight of their dreams, the weight of their future is so heavy. It meant understanding that I can't see everything and being okay with it. It meant understanding exactly nothing sometimes and all other times, but still knowing that everything is working out for your greatness.